Oh my god, look at that lighting coming in. It is the 3rd of March and we've got a blue sky. I am so happy today. Like, can you see the light literally coming in onto my face? I'm actually going to go and do a parcel, so I've got my sunnies. These are my prescription ones, and I just really wish I'd chosen some like more gorgeous sunnies, because I can see so much clearer. Like, it's actually crazy. Usually when I wear sunglasses I feel like I can't see at all, but obviously these are prescription, so my vision is just 10/10. But we've got blue skies. I feel like the seasonal depression was so serious. I know I don't want to use that word, but like the darkness, I feel like they were the dark days. So dramatic, but it was just awful, and I really feel like March has brought this new lease of life. My washing machine is on. I'm currently washing my bed in. Today I just feel really, really optimistic. If you watched my last video, you'll know I've currently got a lump in my neck, as you can probably see now that I've pointed it out. You wouldn't notice it before, but it's this huge lump, and I'm waiting for an urgent scan on that apparently. So if I just go like that at some point, my neck really, really, really hurts. So yeah, we're not fully feeling great, but this weather is just the best thing ever, and I just feel really great. Like, I just feel really good and grateful. Like, I'm wearing blue, the blue sky's out. I'm actually gonna go and do a parcel now. It'll be beautiful. I can't wait for the sun to just hit my face. I had a chemical peel last week and my skin has only just started to kind of flake, like around my nose, but I'm putting loads of hydration on it, and yeah, my skin actually feels really good right now, so that's a positive. And yeah, welcome to a video. I didn't even say welcome to a vlog. Don't really know what I'm going to do. I just decided I wanted to film because the sun has put me in such a good mood, so I just kind of wanted to start filming. Basically, I've been in work this morning, done a hyrox session, which was really hard actually. I don't know if it's just because I'm feeling under the weather, but it was really hard. I did a 10k on Sunday, which we weren't sure whether I was going to do or not since I've had these like issues, but I did it. It was very wheezy. I was literally like gasping the whole time. That was the first race probably where I nearly walked. I got to like 7k and I nearly just backed out and was like, I'm done, because I thought my airways were going to close up, which wasn't my funniest moment, but we did it, and I was like a minute and a bit off my PB, so like it wasn't a crazily bad race, but it felt awful. So I think I'm still on a little bit of a come down from that. So that was Sunday. We're now on Tuesday. Yesterday I just did the stairs, quite easy, and some weights. This morning has been hyrox, which was really bloody tough today, but it was good. I love the feeling after a hard session. Like, there's just nothing beating it. I've also washed my hair, still drying a little bit, but look how it's dried. Like, do we think I can use some sort of, like, I mean, it's not curly at all by any means, it's kind of a bit wavy, but do we think I can use some products to make it a bit nicer? Because I would like to do that. Like, I'm obsessed with people who've got like really nice curly hair, so it might be quite nice to have that myself. I'm sorry, but I'm obsessed with the light coming through. That's making me so happy. It's been so long since we've had like a beautiful vlog of gorgeous weather, and yeah, I just feel really optimistic about this year, so I'm hoping I can pass those vibes on. We're kind of heading into ultra prep. I've got an ultra in May and an ultra in July with Hyrox Worlds in the middle. So Hyrox training is just 247, to be fair. I do it twice a week. This week I'm actually doing it 3 times. And I'm going watching Wuthering Heights tomorrow, which will be really good, because my mission for this week was to keep my work and my training intensity really high, but anything outside of work and training, it needs to revive me, basically, because I think I got this lump after being really, really run down, and it isn't my glands, it's not my lymph nodes. Like, the doctor didn't think that it was to do with my throat, and to be honest, like, my throat's not sore. It seems to be my neck that's sore. So I'm not run down in a sense of like a cold or anything like that. I think like internally I'm just really run down. Like, on Sunday after the race, my head was so heavy and hot, and oh my god, I won't. So the last vlog that I did ended on Sunday, and that was straight after the race, but we were meant to go to a Harry Potter orchestra, and it wasn't a real event. So mum had bought me and my brother's girlfriend and her these Harry Potter orchestra tickets in Bolton at, I think it's the Victoria Hall. And my brother, he's a bit more switched on than me and my mum, clearly, but I think he was checking like where to park or whatever, because he was driving us, and he was looking, and the Victoria Hall or whatever it's called, I feel like I'm butchering that, it might not be there, a theatre that's in Bolton had put a statement out, like an announcement saying like they've caught wind of like this event that's been bought tickets for, like it's not a real thing, like they don't have that event on, like it's not a thing. I thought, oh my god, like we were ready, like my shoes were on and I felt awful. I really didn't want to leave the house, but I was excited. We love Harry Potter in this household. Like my dog's called Albus Dumbledore, for God's sake, like we love it. And bless my mum, it was her birthday weekend and she bought us these tickets, so we need to try and get her money back, because that is scandalous. Like it was just a fraud. I can't believe how clever some people are. Like, I mean, not us clearly, but anyway, so that was Sunday. But I'm going watching Wuthering Heights tomorrow, finally. And I've heard different things. So my best friend and then like one of my clients both didn't cry and thought it was a little bit like a good film, but just a bit odd. Like they didn't really seem to connect with it. But then I've seen people like say that it was harrowing, it was moving and like sobbing, and like that they've not stopped talking about it or thinking about it. So we'll see what I think. I'll tell you guys, I'll let you know. We'll take you to the cinema tomorrow, solo trip. I'm really craving some sweets, to be honest. I'm really craving just so much solo mute time, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm on my own now and I'm going to walk into a parcel and then I'm going to be sat on my laptop. Check-in day 2 today, so with my online coaching I do my check-ins on a Monday and a Tuesday, and I had some really successful check-ins yesterday, so I need to accumulate like a little post to put on my coaching Instagram. So I've got that to do, and then I'm going running tonight, and I'm hoping, because of the weather, we're so lucky with this weather today. I will shut up about the weather soon, but I'm hoping that we're going to get a really great sunset for the run, so I'll take you along with me. I'm just going to be doing base, seeing what these legs can do, because they are sore from Sunday. I think because I'm not 100% well internally, my body is a lot more sore than maybe it would have been. Like my right leg was actually dead when I woke up yesterday, and then it came back to life, and I do feel fine. I feel okay, but my base running will be like severely slow, I fear, later. So yeah, anyway, I'm really excited for just life, and I think we've had a really long, hard winter. I think no matter what people have been going through, I think it's just felt really long, and even though it's a bit chilly outside, I mean, I'm going to go out like this, I've got a jogger set on. I feel like this is really just, it's making me feel like everything's going to be okay again, and that probably sounds really deep, but I do just think everything's just like going to work out and everything's going to be amazing, of course. And yeah, we've just got so much to look forward to. Like March is going to be my down month where I just look after myself, I get myself better, sort whatever this out, hopefully get rid of this big painful, we don't know if it's a cyst, the word cyst makes me want to throw up. Sorry, I shouldn't do that gag noise, it's really, really unattractive. Anyway, I'm going to put my sunnies on and we're going to go up to the spa in Standish. I've got my bag, got my 2 parcels. I'm also going to buy a Volvic big 1.5 litre water, and we're going to have an amazing day. So I hope you enjoy this vlog, good vibes only, and yeah, if you're not feeling good, hopefully you will be by the end of this. And remember, a bad day is just that, one day. How cute are these little Ruffy mini lip glosses? I literally wear it all the time, which is not the best idea when I go training because my hair always gets stuck to it. I also have put waver in my hair to make sure it's all curly, because otherwise it's a bit of a mess. I've got my running outfit on. I don't know if you can see from that, it's giving dark, but I've got an Honoractive soft motion shorts on, soft motion like zip up. Love thumb holes, are my favourite things ever. And then I've thrown my Represent long sleeve top over the top, which I actually wore this in the last video and talked about how soft it is because it's sensational. Then I'm going to put on my Hoka Bondi 9s, 8s, I'm not sure. The sock of choice today is actually Pure Sport, love. But my legs are feeling like jelly. They really are. So the sky is still so blue. So blue. So this run, and it's giving like gradient, you know, when it goes from like blue to like misty haze. It's giving gorgeous, I think, this run, even though it's going to be hard. I'm just going to take it super easy. Like, I'm honestly thinking, like, I think was it after I did hyrox, after I did my solo hyrox on the Sunday, I did the run on the Tuesday, and I'm sure I was running at like, obviously everyone's paces are different. I don't want to call this slow because it's not slow, but relative to me and my pace, it's like considerably slower. But I'm sure I ran at like 6:30s, which for me is like, I did my 10k, my 10k PB is like 42 minutes. So like for me to run at 6:30, it is considerably slower than what I would usually run at. But I don't go, and it's recovery. I'm not bothered. So what I'm actually going to do is, I've had my 1.5 litres of Volvic, which I bought when I went and did my parcels before. I'm just going to fill it up with water, and I'm going to put in my freeze-all electrolytes, which I have every single day. A lot of the time I have 2 a day because I am training 2 times. Sometimes quite a lot of the time. Like on a Tuesday I'll train twice. Tomorrow I'm actually not, but I do usually on a Wednesday. But I'm not tomorrow. I'm going watching Wuthering Heights, like I said before. Friday I'll take 2 of these. Saturday I'll probably take 2. So yeah, I have 2 of these a day. I get the mango and lime flavour, that is the best to me, and I do like doing it with a lot of water. Like, I don't have it with 500ml or 750, I have it with a big 1.5 litre. So much work done this afternoon as well, which was so good. I'm really on top of my online coaching game. Like, I'm so happy with that. But literally on Tuesday, and I've nailed so much work, which makes me feel really happy and organised for the week. And it means when I go to the cinema tomorrow, I'm like, not like thinking like, oh, I've got this to do, I've got this to do. Like, I will literally be able to just switch off, and what better place to switch off than the cinema. So my plan tomorrow is also to have a really nice walk with my mum, like digital detox vibe, before I go to the cinema. So I'm just gonna have a really nice mid part of my day, just switching off. I'm very privileged to be able to do that midweek, especially on a Wednesday. So I'll show you this. I won't drink too much of this because I'm running in, no, I'm gonna set off in 10. I'm running in 40 minutes, but I don't need to set off in 10 really. Set off in, probably take me 20 minutes to get there. I'll set off in like 15 minutes. But I was gonna have a little bit of yogurt. I don't feel hungry though, to be fair. I'm actually fine, because yogurt is one thing that is really nice down my throat right now. And then I did actually buy these Trip, you know, like the calm drinks. I bought these when I went to Costco the other day, so I'll probably have one of those when I get in. Tuesdays I always have a bath, so I'm not a bath person, I'm a shower person. I don't really like baths, they make me feel a little bit weird. But every single Tuesday recently, I've been having a bath. So I do the run 6 till 7, and then I come home and I have a bath, and then I go to bed. And it's actually a really nice routine, and it just makes, I think it's been making a difference with my legs. Like, I put some muscle salts in, they get to just like chill, get some heat to them, and I always wake up Wednesday feeling pretty good. So it's quite a nice routine that I'm in, and yeah, I'll look forward to that. But I think the run tonight is gonna be really fun. I think some people are doing thresholds. So one thing with the run club is it's so inclusive. Like, we've got the option to do base. I don't know if today's out and back or if it's round in a loop, but like, you're never left behind, because if it's out and back, it's like we all do the same time, so we all finish at the same time, but your distance, how many times you do things, will be different depending on how fast you are. If we do the loop, like, you can also never get left behind because it's just one loop, so like, we'll always meet each other at the end, so you're never waiting for anyone, and like, no one can ever feel like they're like making everyone wait as well, because that's not a nice feeling if you feel like you're the slowest. Like, it's not always like the most welcome feeling. I don't like it. I think a lot of people, that puts a lot of people off joining the run club and stuff, because they think that they get left behind, but there's like absolutely no way. And it's also, whatever pace you're going at is your own pace, and like, we're all so respectful of each other's journeys. And I think that showed at the weekend, to be fair, because we did the 10k and everyone's just so happy for everyone else. Like, when they finish, it's like, how did you do? Like, are you happy with it? It's not like a, I got this. It's like a, how did you do? Like, everyone's really like, it's come on, oh, what's the word? Camaraderie. Oh, I'm butchering that word. Whatever that word is, it's just really nice. And that's one thing about running, like, such a solo sport. Making it part of a team is just, I think it's like really pushed all of our capabilities even further. Like, you can go far on your own, but you can go further with a team, so that's why I wait until 6 p.m. to do my run on a Tuesday. Like, I could have done this run at lunchtime today, but here I am waiting to leave my house, and I love staying at home. Like, one thing about me is once I'm in, I don't really like leaving again, and I will do it for the run because I just love being around the people. And yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. Also, quick book update before we get into the training. I have gone back to my Boys of Tommen series. So if you didn't already know, this is being turned into a series by Prime. I feel like when I'm talking, my lip balm is like joining together. I feel like it's joining together. Not a good look. Hopefully it's not. Anyway, so I've come to book 6 out of 6 and it's so sad already. So can you see where I'm up to? It's so sad already. There's a reason that I didn't read it yet. Like, I literally read The Boys of Tommen last year, loved it, low-key traumatizing, maybe high-key traumatizing. Like, it is so, like, it does have like trigger warnings at the start, but just to let me give you like a whole kind of recap of what all of the books kind of contain. There's suicide, there is child rape, there is like there's domestic abuse, there's bullying, there's all of this from like a really young age. This girl in this book has bipolar, and it's actually based in Ireland, so yeah, it's quite a tough read, but you do end up just falling in love with the characters and what they bloom, like how they come together. And I loved 1 and 2 was about a certain couple, 3 and 4 was about another couple, and then 5 was about another, and then 6 is about another. But the girl in 6 is like really hard to like. I have spoken about this before. She's really hard to like in the other books because she's really, really mean. She's definitely misunderstood, but she's very, very mean, and like it's hard to like understand how anyone can say the things that she says or do the things that she does, because it's harsh. And I mean, I'm quite soft, but like I just put this, I've not read this book like, I think I finished reading those like 4 months ago, maybe. So it's taken me a while to be able to pick this back up, but I feel like I'm ready. And it's really dark so far, and it is, some parts have really made me a little bit nauseous already. So if, I mean, I think I'm quite an empathetic person, I think that's how I would say, but like other people's problems really upset me, and reading this about children is like really, really, really sad, and I hope it doesn't happen, but it probably does in the world. It's not a light read, so if you're someone who just wants a light read, I definitely don't recommend The Boys of Tommen. I know that it's probably going to become a bit more of a trending thing now that it's been bought by Amazon Prime, but I will say that it is not a light read, and it's not like a romance. It is a romance, but it's not a light, airy-fairy romance that's going to leave you feeling good. You're not going to feel good when you read these books. You may ask, Abby, why are you reading it then? Because I'm in it, you know, like I've read 5, I need to read the 6th one. I think the 5th couple, again, another book, because the other 2 obviously have 2, and then because like I need more answers, and it does kind of go in order, but now to understand her story I'm having to go back, but then you learn more about things that you know from the other books. So I really love series like this, but also Millie's ringing me. Hello? Anyway, it's now 26, so I'm going to set off in just less than 10 minutes. Okay, anyway, let's go run. Get the last. Happy Thursday. It's another gorgeous sunny day. I'm obsessed with my electrolytes. Like, I bought this yesterday at home. Did I get this at Home Bargains or Asda? I think I got it at Asda when I was going to the cinema. Apple and blackcurrant flavour. I actually really quite like that. But I finished the Volvic and then now I just always fill it up and then I put my electrolytes in. Have I spoke? My electrolytes are these freeze-fall ones. If you don't already know, this is the mango and lime flavour and I'm obsessed with them, but especially in a 1.5 litre bottle. But I always do that, like maybe like maybe like twice a week I'll buy a big Volvic that's like sugar-free flavoured, then I'll drink all of that and then I will fill it up with my electrolytes. Sorry if this is really dark. I feel like it looks really dark, but whether that's just because the light's coming in so it looks dark to me, I'm not sure. Excuse the mess. I have literally just got in from the gym. I've done my hours Stairmaster and I've done my weight session. Absolutely starving, so I'm just debating whether to go and have a shower and then eat. I think I will do that actually. But yesterday was really nice. I went and watched Wuthering Heights. Hello. Hi. Sorry. No, you're okay. Those joggers are nice. Thank you. Very nice. My cardigan, the green cardigan that Rach got me for my birthday, on the picture. Oh. Yeah, you can borrow it if you'd like. Those joggers.
Oh, right,
yeah, anyway, I think I am actually. I was going to start cooking, but I think I'm going to go and have a shower first. I think I'll feel better.
Yeah, but I was going to wait to put a wash on until you've had a shower.
Yeah, right, okay, well I'll go and quickly have a shower. But yeah, we had such a nice day yesterday. So I did my ergs, which Mum actually joined in with me on, and then we went for a walk from Apley Bridge to Parbold, which was really nice, got a coffee, and then I took the afternoon off because I went to watch Wuthering Heights. So my opinion is that it was really good, but I just never want to watch it again. Like, it's kind of like I've just ticked that off. Like, it wasn't a film. Like, I've seen people say that they watched it and they immediately wanted to watch it again. Absolutely not. I don't want to witness that again. It was really good and I think the actors were incredible. Like, it was really good, but yeah, just shan't watch it again. It was sad, I cried loads. It was just really nice to cry, but it was just me and then two old couples in the cinema. And one thing I noticed about the old couples is they didn't have snacks, and I thought, wow, you're so mature. You can just get through a full film with no snacks. But I had my little flapjacks, had fruit, I had Tango Ice Blast, which was £6.75 for a small one. Crazy, criminal, whatever. And yeah. But anyway, I did have a really nice time, and I do recommend, like, I don't not recommend. I didn't watch the first, like, 5 minutes maybe. It was just like, my best friend had told me that it was just going to be a bit uncomfortable for me, so I just didn't watch that. Put my fingers over my ears and shut my eyes. And then I watched it, and it was great. Yeah, whatever, shan't watch it again. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a shower now, I think, because otherwise I'm just going to be jittery. But what I'm going to have when I come down is I've got my Co-op sourdough, so I'm going to have that. I will have 2 eggs. Oh, how much left in that one? I will have 2 eggs. Oh. And then I'm thinking I will have a piece of steak as well, because I've got the option of either chicken, beef mince, or steak. Oh shit. I'm going to go for the thin cut beef steaks. I only ever like it thin cut, it's just so much nicer. So I'll leave that in the fridge now while I go and have a shower, and I'll probably have some kiwi, raspberries and blueberries on the side. But we're so lucky in the UK at the minute because the sun is out, and it does make us all just feel so much better. The moon's been out, the sun has been huge, like the sun looks massive, which is just really nice. So I'm having a really nice week. Yesterday I didn't feel too good. I started getting pains like here as well, which today I don't have. Mum, the bottom of my neck's not sore today. Which was really weird. It was like really tender to touch there, and the lump is very much still here, and I've had a few little moments of uncomfortableness this morning, but like I feel fine in myself. I trained fine, a little bit more out of breath, and I felt a little bit like unbalanced, but I don't know if that's just me at the minute, I don't know, but I feel so much better today. Like I feel okay, but yesterday I didn't feel too good. So training wise, the erg session, I just kept it at like 50-60% effort and just kind of ticked it over, but today I managed my sessions feeling so much better. So hopefully come tomorrow my sessions will feel even better than that. Yeah, right, I'm gonna go and get clean now because an hour on the Stairmaster is not for the week, I think. So it's currently 2:25 I'm actually going to go back to the gym earlier to go and do an easy jog on the treadmill because I'm in Lakeland prep, I'm in ultra prep, so if I've got an extra hour I'm going to go and jog nice and steady. So it's like a recovery jog because I'm running in the morning, but I prepped some food when I got back from the dog walk. The dog walk was perfect. So I've got mince, that's like 5% lean beef mince, and then spicy smashed avo, cottage cheese with some sweet chilli on top, all done with salt and honey. So I've got one of these, and I did make 3 little portions. I'm also going to take with me a trip can, which is, I think it's like lion's mane, what does it say, magnesium, lemon balm, chamomile. Don't really need to be chilling out because I'm actually working till 9 PM. So I start at 4 until 9, so I'm going in early. It just makes sense for me to run at the gym, then I can have a quick shower there and then start work. But I've actually got a normal top on, so this is from Treats, and it's like kind of like a sheer cool material, but like I just wanted to wear it. I had my grey maybe t-shirt on that's like this sort of vibe, and I was just like comfy in it, so I just thought I'd put on this one instead to run. I've got a sports brown up, and then I've got my Honor Active Air Move shorts, and then my New Balance trainers, and I'm off. Sorry I'm filming on my camera, but no, I'm filming on my phone because my camera is upstairs. I'm not bringing it to work with me. So anyway, I'm gonna actually drive in my prescription. I've got my prescription sunglasses. My hair's kind of crazy, but I've just shoved half of it up without actually shoving it up in a nice way. I've just like shoved it up because it was in my way. Right, off I go. And this evening always actually goes really fast. So let me turn these lights on. Alexa is currently playing, turn this light on. Alexa is currently playing country music for Albus, and I'm gonna go out. My mum probably won't be too long. We usually overlap a little bit, but the day is beautiful. I've also lost my big Apple Air Max headphones. I have no idea where I've put them, which is just really not good because I need them. So I'm gonna watch a video like loud on my phone probably while I'm on the treadmill. Is that annoying? Yes, but I'm hoping because it's gonna be like 3 PM. It's not gonna be busy at the gym, and I can just like crack on and watch a video in peace while steady jogging. But anyway, off I go, and I'm having a really lovely day so far. I'm not that hungry. I am due on though. So I've had like a little bit of yogurt as well as my steak and eggs and sourdough before, but I've not really had anything pre-run, so we'll see. I've obviously got that for after, but anyway, let's go. I really don't want to get out my car. It's chucking it down. I don't have any waterproofs, and it's currently Friday. Yeah, but we run at 5:05. I've just heard that gust of wind. That is my air blowers on high. The highest temperature in the car ever. I've got my bum warmers on, I've got my steering wheel warmers on, I'm not even driving anymore. And I really kind of want to run on the treadmill, but we all run as a group at 5. And I've never, well, no, I have before when I've washed my hair. Or I've been going out that night or something, I can't remember. But yeah, I have done it before where I've run on the treadmill. But I haven't brought, like I've literally got my work jumper. Right, I need to go in. Can't stop talking about it. I'm just gonna go and we'll see whether I'm definitely running outside or treadmill. It'll probably be outside. I'll just run with everyone. Oh. Really need to get this car cleaned. I don't need that heat on that much. Oh, I feel nice and fresh now. I've just had a shower. I've trained. It's currently water is what I want. It's currently 22 minutes past 11. Oh. And I'm heading to Manchester to teach my Pilates class. I think I'm going to get an acai bowl first, which I'm super excited about. Let's put in, I just need to have some more of my mints. Not a random thing to say. And these people have parked a little bit too close to me either side for my liking, which is very annoying. But I've got broccoli in here, broccoli, mince, cottage cheese with some sweet chilli and some spicy smashed avo. So I'm just going to have a little bit more of this. I had a tiny bit before, just a little bit to put me on so that I'm not absolutely starving by the time I get to Manchester. I've got a 45-minute drive, and then I think I'm going to get an acai bowl because acai in the tribe have brought out this pistachio one. I'm still on Lent, so I won't have the cacao granola. I'll either have normal granola or none, see what they've got. But I love pistachio kanafa. I've not had it in ages. And because today's quite a hard training day, and then I'll be teaching my Pilates, and then I'm meeting Millie later for like this salad bar bowl thing, which I'll be excited about. So I've got a great day of eating, we've had a great day of movement. I did an easy run this morning at 5 AM, and then I've just finished my hyrox class, which was really good. You will have seen the training. I was paired with Alex and it was great. So anyway, I'm going to eat a little bit of this, and then I need to get on my way. I'll pivot myself out of this bloody spot. I'm actually facing the wrong direction, so I always like either reverse park or like just make sure I'm facing the right way. And this morning I didn't want to be in the way for people, so I just like pulled in, and then now it's annoying me because I'm going to have to do my point turn to get out, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to eat this. This is my favourite meal. If you've not tried it, you should. It's the best thing ever. I've just finished teaching my Pilates class. I actually do it in this like weird little classroom. So I'm at the uni, and I always feel really strange walking around like the uni I come, because I'm what, 25? Like that's, I mean, it's not too old for uni. I suppose people can go whenever, but I just feel really weird walking around sometimes because everyone's obviously like, the majority are like 19, 20, like 18. I don't know what age you are. And I do feel like a weird older lady. And then when I'm teaching the class, like they're obviously quite a bit younger, and I just feel like a bit of a mother hen. But yeah, that was gorgeous. One girl called it awesome at the end, which really melted my heart. It was really cute. I weren't feeling that well then. My neck's hurting me a wee bit, which I'm not bringing bad vibes, by the way. I'm actually having a really nice day. My acai in the tribe was phenomenal. It was so good. Pistachio kanafa thing is just sensational, and I really want to try and make it myself. So obviously I'm not eating chocolate for Lent. I couldn't eat pistachio, so like the pistachio spread, and apparently you get like shreddies. My cousin told me this. You can get like shreddies, and then you can mix it in with the pistachio, and you can create your own kanafa. And I think that would be great. It's very doom and gloom in here though. It's really not matching the vibe because I'm in my gorgeous pink tracksuit from South Street. Coziest girly in the WN. We're not in WN6 anymore. What are we? WN1? WN? What's Manchester? M6? M1? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I've got one of my favourite tracksuits on. I've just done another electrolyte, so I've got another free sole mango and lime electrolyte in here. I had one this morning, then I've had it in like normal water, and then I've got another one now because obviously I've done a run, a hyrox and taught Pilates. I made that one a little bit about me, as I always do. So because my shoulders are agony, to touch my shoulders at the minute. Okay, not that one, it's this left one. Ha, touching it hurts, like that's ridiculous. And I think it's from teaching my Pilates class last night. I did also do my weights yesterday, but my shoulders are so sore, so I did a lot of single leg glute stuff. We like worked on recruiting the glutes and the hamstrings and all of that sort of thing. So it was a really nice session, but my throat was hurting. Well, not my throat, sorry, it was my neck was sore, but that's okay. But that's alright. I'm just going to keep drinking my water. I'm going to stroll through now because I've got time. I might even nip into Zara, get a little perfume, or M&S. I love the coconut. It's called white coconut. A little perfume from there. I've got loads of perfume in my bag today. I don't know why I've brought every single one that I've got left with me, but I've only really got my nice perfumes left. So I've only really got my Gucci Bloom, which I adore this, but this is like, it's not, well, it is evening, but it's not like if I'm trying to be all like gorgeous, because even though it smells delicious, it's not like a dark scent. But this is one of my nice perfumes. And then I've got my Jo Malone mini one somewhere. I don't know why I brought both, because I wouldn't wear both at the same time, but I just seem to have both in my bag. So yeah, I need to buy some more day perfume because I've ran out of my next Summer Sun, which I love. My sister, oh no, my sister didn't get me that for Christmas this time. My granddad did, or my mum. My mum gets it from my granddad, so it will have been her. But my sister was the first person to ever get me the Summer Sun from Next, so it just makes me think of her. But it's like a dupe of Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess, I think, and it's sensational. Anyway, I'm going to drink a bit of this, and then I'm going to go to the unisex toilets. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry if that does offend anyone. I'm not really sure what the lines are, sorry, but I hate a unisex toilet. I am a female. I would like to use female toilets. I don't want to be near boys. Oh, near boys. I'm considering in uni, I'm near boys. These are boys. And the lecturers, like, whatever. But, like, at home, it's just me and mum now. Like, Jack's not lived with my brother, hasn't lived with us for years. Like, and when I say it's me and mum, I've got my bathroom, she's got her bathroom. We're, like, floating ships in the night. Passing ships in the... Passing ships in the night. Like, we don't actually see each other at home that often. So, low-key live alone. So, like, sharing the toilet with not only other females, but any fucking man and his dog. It's just not a bit of me. But anyway, I shan't whinge. I will just use the toilet. I'll inspect each one, and then I will just use the toilet, and then I will leave, and I'll go and meet Mail. And I think we're having like a salad bar type of thing, so I do need to go for a walk to get some hunger in me, because I'm not hungry right now. I probably will be. I mean, I'm pretty much, unless I've eaten too much, I'm pretty much always hungry. Whoa, are you excited? Are you excited? Happy Sunday morning. So it's currently only like 7:20, okay, so I'm going to drink my iced latte, and then me and Albus are just going to go on a quick walk because I need him to basically go to the toilet, because I'm taking him on our run this morning. Yes, I am. You're going to come on a run? Yeah, you are, with me and my friends. And then Mummy's actually going to meet us for the second 5k. Does that sound fun? Anyway, let me try my iced coffee that I've made. Delicious, of course. So yeah, I'm basically just going to go and take him on a lead walk. We only need to leave here at 8. I'm going to take him on a lead walk so that he can get his toilet and his sniffs out a little bit. But he's going to have a great time. I took him on a run with me on the lead a few weeks ago when we did the Valentine's Rise run, and he was really good. He just kind of ran next to me, which was really nice. Hopefully he does that today, because I have done trail runs with him a little bit up Rivet, but I just let him off and just let him run and do his thing. But today you need to stay by my side. We get in like 9, 10k. It's usually around that. It's just social, very chill, and it just rounds off the week really nicely, and that'll be my running done. That'll be a 30k week for me, and I think next week I will actually be having a down week. Oh my gosh, Albert. I will actually be having a down week, so even though 30k isn't loads in a week, I was like working on building it up, and I have my sports massage next week, and when I was going to the physio, we'd agreed on doing like kind of like 3 weeks running, 1 week off type of thing, and I haven't really implemented it too much. I have been being careful, but I think I'm going to be having a deload week from running next week, just because, oh thank you, just because I can start feeling some fatigue in my lower leg, and the last thing I want is to hurt my lower legs, because the next focus for me is my ultras. And I don't think I'm going to like test my 10k until the summer, really. I know we're only in March, but I've got my backyard ultra in May, I've got my Lakeland ultra, which is my main focus, in July. I do have hyrox built in the middle of there, so obviously hyrox training and the running for that will still be undergoing, so obviously I need to be running fast for hyrox. But I just mean in terms of like 5k PBs, 10k PBs, like that's not really going to be my goal moving through into this like spring, summer. And then once I've got my Lakeland out of the way, I'll maybe book a 10k for like the end of August or start of September or something. I know Wigan 10k actually is in September, so maybe I'll aim for that one to test and beat my, oh bless you, beat my 42 minutes. But yeah, for now I'm just going to be looking at building up my mileage. I've got a lot of slow steady miles to do, but also a lot of work for the Lakeland, because the target goal is going to be hard for me. Darling, don't bark at me, that would be really rude. I'm just going to finish my iced coffee and then we're going to go for a walk. Can I have a paw? Thank you, baby. No barking. Albus, do you want to go for a run? Do you want to go for a run? We're gonna get out in a sec, and we're gonna start to get warm, because I'm freezing. Reynard's is trying to set into this finger, but I won't let it. It's got a bit warmer now. I've put the heat on me, but Albus doesn't really want that. I'm debating whether to keep his harness on or not. I don't think I will. He just looks so cute in it. Such a good boy when I'm driving. He's such a precious boy. Mum does always have him in the back, but I like him being sat in the front, like he's my passenger, isn't he? Isn't you? Okay, wish us luck. And hopefully we'll get an almond croissant after.
Have you got anything? Have you put anything on?
I've just been listening to Harry Styles' new album, and I do actually like it. I feel like I need to listen to it a good few times to enjoy it, because when I first listened to it I was a bit like, ooh, I'm not sure, but then I've put it on a few more times and I've not got all the way through yet, I don't think. It's not a good sign from me. I'm on pop right now, so there's 3 left. I like this one. I liked American Girls, I think. And then Are You Listening Yet? I think I really enjoyed that one. And they're just a little bit different, so it's just getting used to the different style, I suppose. But anyway, happy Sunday. I did see you this morning, but then I've been for a 10k, which was so nice. Albus was so good. And like when we were running, so the first like 5k we did quite quick. And then the second 5k we do it a bit more social. So, well, it's all social, it's really nice, but we do like some stop starts, and my mum actually came on that second half, which was really nice. She did great and it was lovely. But Albus was like, we was obviously all running, picking our feet up, like running properly, and Albus just like, his legs don't even look like the bends, they kind of, he just like trots and he looks so elegant. Let me put my phone. I've just made my electrolytes because I haven't actually had those yet, so had a spare water bottle, and I like having it in the 1.5 like I've said before. But I'm just gonna do my, whoa, the lighting actually looks quite nice in my phone. I feel like my face looks tanned, but I don't know. Could just be the lighting. So I'm just gonna do my skincare. I've actually just put on, I'll do my skincare with you, but I've just put on this peptide thing. This was really random. I actually got this from Dolce Grind, which is like a coffee bagel shop that I go to quite a bit. And near Christmas time, they were doing like, if you spend so much, you kind of get these like little dupe things, I think. And I got this. It was really a nice idea, actually. Vegan peptide gel serum. I don't know. It's just to hydrate my face. I do sometimes use, I've got some other things. The first thing I put on is just like a hydration barrier type of thing. And then I'm going to put my, I I don't really have, I'm going to put my brightening serum on. I don't really have like a serious order, but since Christmas I'm using a lot of Garnier vitamin C stuff because my sister got me the big donut case. It was like, it had everything in and it was like the recipe for a glazed donut face basically, and I love it. I'm really enjoying doing my skincare at the minute, and I'm really enjoying like washing my hair. I think I said this the other day because I washed it when I first started this vlog on Tuesday. I used to dread washing my hair, like seriously, when I was younger I just used to absolutely dread it, and then even like the last few years, to be honest, because I do so much exercise, my hair's always getting ruined. But I've been really enjoying like becoming more feminine and just like really looking after myself. Like, it's actually makes you feel so good. And then I've also got this Beauty of Jocelyn, it's like the Korean, I got this when I did a Musera is actually how they say it, I think, but I say Musera, don't know. It's the brand that's on Shein. I went to their little beach event last summer, which was so fun. They've actually got some really nice things in at the minute for like spring, summer, a lot of like cool polka dots, and I feel like we're getting a lot of things that are reminiscent of like the 80s, 70s, like just really cool fashion. And yeah, they've got some really nice stuff, so I'm actually gonna have a little look on there, I think, for some spring wardrobe bits. But this is my SPF, so I'll put that on. I actually sometimes do 2 loads of SPF because it depends if I'm putting some colour on. So this is like a tinted one. I do also have, I used to use the La Roche-Posay one. I think that's in my bathroom because I use La Roche-Posay cleanser, which I've just done. So I just swap between this vitamin C one and my La Roche-Posay, but it's always 50, so I've already put one on, but I'm just going to put another on. There isn't any sun, but you are still meant to use SPF every single day. The sky today is just white, like it kind of looks like it would snow. It's obviously not going to, but from my bedroom window you can actually see Rivy. If you don't know what that is, it's Rivington Pike. You can see that from my window, but from here it's just all white. It looks really misty, so you actually can't see anything. But yeah, I've had such a gorgeous morning, and I thought I'm going to close off the vid soon because what we're going to do is have a bit of a tidy up of the whole house, and then we're going to go to Middlebrook, go to Home Bargains, which is such a fun thing to do, and because that's on the way to see my granny and my granddad, so I'm going to go and see them. My granddad's not very well, bless him, so just going to go and see them, and it's always lovely to see my granny. So it's there actually, they've been married 59 years today, Mum told me, which is crazy. I remember going to their golden wedding anniversary, which must have been nine years ago then? No. It's golden 50? I don't know. Because I remember I had a skirt, I had a really cute outfit on. It's like this floral long skirt, and my memory's not very good, but that's what pictures are for. They then bring back your memory, don't they? Take pictures of absolutely everything. So yeah, so we're going to go to Middlebrook, go to Home Bargains. Such a fun shop to go into. It actually is such, like, it feels like such a treat in lockdown. That's what me and Mum would do. Like, we'd actually just, that would be the trip of the day. Really fun. So then I've had my almond croissant, I've done my run, and I think for the following week I am actually going to take a full week off running from now until next Sunday. Not because I'm injured or anything like that, but as a deload for me, because when I first got back into running with my injury, for those who don't know, I'll quickly just say I did have a double fracture in my shin from running, and then the other shin got injured like 6 months later, which stopped me from doing the world's hyrox. So both shins have been through it in the past like few years, and as I've been getting back into it, so I've been fine since July. It's now currently March, which is really great. And my physio, she kind of said like she thinks that going forward I should be doing like 4 weeks running, 1 week off, or like 3 weeks running, 1 week off, kind of just like not continuously running. And I have been balancing it quite well. Like, I haven't taken a full week off running yet, really, like a full week, just because I haven't felt like I needed to. Like, I've been keeping it a lot base and working on my recovery quite a lot, loads of baths. I have a massage every month now, and I have just really been drilling into my unilateral work, and everything seems to be paying off. Like, my legs are in good condition, but in the last like 2 weeks or so I've kind of felt my lower legs become a little bit achy, and yeah, they just don't feel like they're working at 100%. Which is fine, because obviously when you're in a training block you're working with fatigue at some points and then you break through, but they are just feeling a little bit achy. So I'm going to take the week off running next week, and it'll be replaced with the bike, so I won't be doing less. If anything, I'll probably be doing more volume, but just not with any impact on my legs. So I'm not going to run at all next week until Sunday, which will be really nice actually. I'm kind of looking forward to it. So I've got a sports massage on Wednesday, and I will just be drilling in easy ergs. I might do a little bit of threshold work on the bike and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be really nice, and I think you've just got to listen to your own body. Like, it's so easy to get swept up in what other people are doing, but ultimately you should be able to work out what's good for your body and what's not. I would never turn down a run for the sake of the fact that like I don't want to do it. Like, that's one thing that like I will never turn down exercise really. Like, if I do, there's got to be a reason for it, because like I just love training, and especially since my injury, like I'd never not go for a run just because I don't want to. Like, that would never be a reason for me. I would never give in to that, just get up and go, because I know that there was a time where I literally couldn't go and join everyone and I couldn't run, and it was awful. And so I feel like it's just made me so appreciative of my ability to move my body, basically. And so yeah, anyway, now I've had my almond croissant, so I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna have to eat. I know that I want to recreate the sandwich I had in Manchester on Friday today, so I'm gonna nip to M&S, get some focaccia bread. I want to make the tuna green pesto spicy smashed avo on focaccia bread, put some Celtic salt on, and maybe some like sun-dried tomatoes, some red onion. I'm gonna make that later, I think. I've had my almond croissant, so I'm thinking could have some scrambled eggs with salt and honey. Yeah, I'll have a little bit of something before we head out, but I'm going to have a tidy up. I'm going to get some clothes on. I think I'm going to put on quite a cute outfit. Just like, I think I'm going to put on some jeans. I got these new jeans from Broken Planet. And they are a little bit too big. I kind of want to have them taken in, but they're huge. And they've got this like not print, but they've got like this wash on them that's like a little bit dirty. They're not dirty, I haven't worn them yet, but loads of rips in, and I really like them. And I like the fact we've got a pink little, what do you call these, like a, it's not a badge, they must have a name, I'm not sure, little pink one there. And yeah, I really like them, so I think I might pop these on with a Seekers hoodie that I've got in hot pink. So I think I'm either gonna wear this, I think that's quite cute, or I don't know, this isn't really like a granny. I'm obviously seeing my granny, so maybe I could actually do this cardigan that my sister got me for my birthday from ASOS, really nice. I could do that with a white top underneath, and I have some Adidas joggers. Let me go and get them actually.
In my wardrobe, the tall wardrobe. Are you wearing it with that top Rach got you?
I think so, yeah.
Did you hear the shout 11:11?
No. That'll match me quite nicely actually. Very nice. So Mum actually wore these the other day, so they've got the purple and green down. And when my sister had sent me a screenshot of what she sent me, what she was getting me for my birthday, when she sent me a screenshot of this, the model actually had these pants on. So I actually think I'm going to wear those, because that feels like more of an outfit my granny would appreciate than I'm always in a tracksuit or something baggy. Pardon?
Granny loves that my colour.
Good. And then Mum's actually going to wear a purpley tracksuit that I got her from Honor Active for her birthday. So we'll actually be coordinated, which will be gorgeous. But yeah, I'm going to close off the video now. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I don't really know what to film next. I feel like I need to do something, maybe like a what I eat in a day, or a working day in the life, or maybe something about training. I'm not sure, but next week is going to be a week off, and then the weeks after that will be ultra prep, and I will do a series for that, and I'll be locked in and I'll take you all along on my journey, because I do really want to do a good Lakeland time at the end of July, and that series will be really fun because that'll include going to the Dolomites as a prep holiday, which is so fun. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.